Gambia's National Assembly on Saturday ratified a memorandum of understanding on circular migration between the Gambia and the Kingdom of Spain, presented by the Minister of Trade, Baboucarr Ismaila Diouf. The initiative, according to the minister, is part of the government's effort to tackle unemployment by providing opportunities for Gambians both at home and abroad. Our reporter Khadija Diallo tells us more of that in this report.
In a manner that addresses the prevalent phenomenon of illegal migration, which is of interest to both countries. The Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez visited the Gambia in August this year as part of a trip through 3 West African nations, Senegal, Mauritania and Gambia, aimed at enhancing cooperation in controlling the ever-increasing irregular migration. Following discussions with President Adama Barrow, Sanchez announced that both nations had agreed to collaborate on creating opportunities for legal temporary migration. Meanwhile, Honorable Bilaji Tunkara, the National Assembly member for Kantoro constituency and majority leader, while reacting to the presented Spain and Gambia circular migration, commended the government move and emphasized the importance of the Memorandum of Understanding. He called on his colleagues to back the agreement.
Honorable Speaker, it's also gratifying and worth mentioning that after 4 years, you have the opportunity to be given resident permit that you can stay there legally. So we must make sure that we embrace this as a nation. This is a history in the making, and we must stand as a nation to make sure that we support this agreement. And now I call on all members of Parliament, particularly both of the Assembly, not to really waste more time on this, rather than to give their blessing to this important agreement.
Commenting on the selection process of the deserving Gambians to work in Spain, the NAM for Nyamina Dankunku constituency highlighted concerns to avoid any of the selected individuals to abscond. He said if any of the selected people didn't return, it could jeopardize the opportunities for others and damage the relationship.
Because it is a pilot project, meaning those who are selected from the beginning at the first time, if they go, let them not spoil the opportunity of others. Because if you send them there, they might already have some of their relatives in Spain and find a way to sneak and refuse to come back. The project will stop immediately. And then I think we should all advocate for that. Anybody who is selected, after your contract term, come back, give another one an opportunity. Because this opportunity is not only created for one person.
In response to some of the concerns raised by the parliamentarians, the Trade Minister has assured them that the recruitment process will include safety measures to ensure proper regulations.
For those who will attempt to abscond, the recruitment process will have some safety valves. We will be at our level, because we are the last port of call after the recruitment has been started by the agencies. It comes to the Directorate of Labor, which is under my ministry. But at the end of the day, we have a Department of Employment, which is also providing supervision for that directorate.
Spain's new agreements with Gambia and other West African countries are designed to manage increasing migration flows through a circular migration framework. The policy aims to tackle Spain's labor shortages by providing temporary work opportunities and creating legal pathways for migrants. The mass migration of young Gambians to Europe via the Mediterranean has resulted in heavy loss of lives and suffering for many young people. Thus, this latest initiative is expected to curtail youth's engagement in the perilous journey to Europe. For African News, Khadija Diallo.